It was the sixth day of this trial, and we are learning a lot as we are right in the heart of it. The jury also heard in a way from Trump himself, but not live. Instead, this jury, which is assessing these very serious allegations, heard from Trump in a deposition that was taped in October. Now, there's no video of this new deposition available. We do know broadly what it looks like. It's a contrast to other past depositions that Donald Trump has faced. We also can tell you in reporting today that a small portion of what is a roughly 45-minute deposition was presented as evidence. And this is something that right off the top I want to explain why it matters before I go any further. Donald Trump, as a both sort of legal and political matter, has always tried to outrun, delay, and defy all of these legal proceedings. Then in concert with that sort of approach or strategy or whatever you want to call it, he and his allies will constantly make it seem like the system doesn't work at all, like he is some sort of magical, mythical, effective villain or cartoon character who's always one step ahead of the people chasing him. And that is not true. And this case today, while he denies all wrongdoing, and we will report the outcome of the case in the jury, this case today is another example of how Donald Trump ran and hid and lost and was forced under oath about exactly the kind of thing that virtually anyone would abhor having to sit through, which is these deeply detailed and personal questions about very serious accusations. Now, it's a court system, and the deposition works within the court system, and being asked about something doesn't mean you did it. It doesn't mean you don't have rights. It doesn't mean you don't have rights in a civil or criminal proceeding. But he lost, and that is not only the way he lost in sitting for that deposition, but now this week we can report something we couldn't have told you last week, which is that he not only had to sit for it, but material pursuant to those questions was presented to this jury that will judge these claims. So that is